What's up, everybody? Let's make sure I'm actually streaming. Doesn't say that I am. Live. Now I'm live. What is going on, YouTube? What's up, everybody? We found some time. Maybe this will be the one. We'll see. That's why the title is what it is. I'm not going to guarantee that we're going to get through the end game today. We have to wrap up a few side quests, and maybe we'll start the end game. We'll see. I really want to, and I actually noticed that the sword that I'm wielding is the same sword at the start menu of the screen, so let's see what we can do, guys. Yeah, I gotta finish these 3 side quests. I have everything active that needs to be active. I actually took some time off of work because I had a appointment today. So that's why I'm here. Found some time and used some vacation time. Let's start here. Let's go knock this one out. Looks like a job for the Chocobo. Wrong way. There we go. Not in the mood to deal with these guys. I'm just trying to get through this game. We're pretty much, leveled up pretty good. I don't know what the level cap is. It's either 50 or 55, so we're pretty close anyway. And then when I do the DLCs, I'll level up there too. I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, I haven't been out this way before. Okay. Oh.
This must be the orphanage.
Did not know I could go this way. Well, there's 2 areas, so let's go in here. See if we can find anything, and there's a treasure. Never mind, it's not a treasure.
Conditioning. This is nothing short of torture. Disposed of.
There's a treasure.
I wasn't exaggerating. It's a wonder he survived this place.
I cut him off. Oh, this guy committed suicide. Don't know if I can say that. Unalived himself. Well, what's done is done.
This reads like a suicide note. Did the director go through with his plan?
Well, Clive said it, so...
There's only one way to find out.
Wait. It's not going to give me the option to go back in here? Because it did say I could a second ago. We're going to scour around. I knew there'd be something over here. High potion. Wonder what it's gearing me up for. Hopefully a good challenging fight. Any treasures over here? Everything's flooded with ether. There are all sorts of enemies on the way up, but no sight of anybody up here. Or anything. Let's go check it out. I assume there'll be stuff in the cemetery. I mean, it's a cemetery, so... Search for a forked white tree. Looks like that it right there. I'm gonna collect this. Yeah, it's giving me potions. Here's a forked white tree.
This must be the place.
What's going on?
Could he really be buried here? There's something hidden among the roots. Let's see. This must be the registry.
Registry of bear losses. 10 years old. Lithification. Succumb to conditioning. Emaciation, meaning she starved to death. Whoa. Discipline for attempted flight, so they try to run away. Succumb to conditioning, people starved. Wow. Lithification, I imagine that's like the turning to stone.
So many names.
Yeah, I thought there would be more, honestly.
And where is the architect of all this misery?
Oh, there's one of those big guys with the...
It was only a matter of time, I suppose.
shoots like cannons or whatever.
This place is cursed. Nice try. Too slow. Nice try.
What can you expect? Bunch of easy enemies. Oh, a bunch of stuff that I don't really need.
I'm done here.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to fast travel, but
Back to Herman.
let's make sure I got everything real quick before it runs out. Yes, there's a chest. Steel silk, probably don't really need it. Yeah, let's go ahead and get out of here. Maybe this is the completed side quest?
I hear that you traveled to Ash, Sid.
I gotta grab
Did you
water.
by any chance recover the names of my fallen friends?
I did. Yes.
I may. The bearer registry. The director was a brutal man. He got no worse than he deserved.
The registry was all I found beneath the tree. There was no sign of a body, nor any record of what happened to the children after the orphanage closed.
I pray that at least some of them survived.
All right.
All their names are here.
You guys probably heard my squeaky ass door.
My friends.
I just threw water over here.
Those dark times.
Got it.
I can still remember their faces.
Sure you guys don't want to hear me drink, though.
Yesterday. Children who were taken from their bunks in the morning, never to return. No explanation ever offered.
They'd be happy to know that you survived, Herman.
But why did I make it out alive when so many others died in that awful place?
It's not your fault. And blaming yourself won't bring them back.
Hydrated complete.
See that their names live on.
Hydration complete.
Truly gone.
Thank you. Sid.
Pop in a couple of these.
I'm going to write a book. An account of the horrors of Badbach. And the spirit of those its custodians sought to crush. All of Valisthea will know of our suffering. In the name of those I lost, I will not let it happen again.
Neither will I.
These records would have been buried for all eternity, were it not for you.
Well, I got them for you.
Thank you.
Quest complete. We're going to level up again by the time we get to the main quest. Alright. Time to travel to do this one. Get some oil. Oil for mid. Obtain oil from Audil. Quest destination nearby. Well, I'm in it. Yeah, I remember looking through this village.
It's oil.
Wow, it's called Shipwright's Tallow.
It's a miracle there was any left at all.
There's got to be another canister of it somewhere. Probably on this side. And here, yep.
I better get these materials to Mid so she can finish her prototype.
Back to mid. Oh, now we're knocking them out.
Mid, tell me this is all you need.
Got the shell, got the tallow.
Aw, you make it sound like I asked you to save the world or something.
Tell me this is all you need.
It's most of what I need. After you left, I went over
As
things
figured.
again, and I realised I'd forgotten a 1 and a 0
10.
and a cogwheel. Just a tiny one, though that's the problem. Gear's that small are a bastard to make, and I may have lost the one Blackthorn spent a fortnight toiling over.
Wait,
Wow.
the children. When they took apart your scales, there was a tiny brass gear. Now that I think about it, they didn't use it when we put the scales back together.
The young'uns?
I remember that.
But why would the... You know what? I don't want to know. I'll keep working on the model. You go and find that cog.
Of course. Of course. Where did those little snot-nosed brats put it?
Sid, is Mid still hiding from us?
She wasn't hiding. She's fine. She's just busy working on her next project.
A new invention? What is it? What is it?
Nothing for you guys.
Airship. I bet it's an airship.
Do you think she'll let us help?
No.
That just so happens to be why I'm here. She needs something special, something only you three can provide. A brass gear. A tiny one. One that might fit on, say, a set of scales.
Oh, the one you forgot. We remember.
I
Save
forgot.
it, just in case. It's in the bag of bits.
Since your lesson, we've been disassembling, then reassembling everything we can find.
As long as you're doing it right.
Pieces that are left over, we keep under our beds.
Left over.
Just in case.
That's good to know.
Look! I found it! Is that all? Just the gear? We have more parts if Mid needs them.
That's all for now. But I'll let Mid know about your hoard. Just in case.
Thanks, Sid.
Let's go give this back to her.
Has Midadol mentioned a new project yet?
She sure has.
Well, did they have it?
There. No more things. You got everything you need?
They did. And they kept it somewhere nice and safe. Will it work?
Will it work? He's perfect! You're a genius, Clive.
What exactly are you going to use it for?
Only the most important job of all. The wings aren't going to move on their own, but with the right cog in the right place. Well, you just wait and see.
She's gonna make it fly? The Enterprise will be able to fly? That's what it looks like.
Do it?
That one cog will. Oh, okay, this is just like a prototype model. Looks like a totally different ship. Oh, it's autonomous. Oh.
Titan's tits.
Titan's tits.
It wasn't.
I'm gonna start using that.
Was it?
Of course it was supposed to fly. Wouldn't be much of an airship if it didn't. Honestly, these bloody engines are driving me mad.
Let me guess, you need something else.
I was so sure this would be the day she soared. The mithril engine was made to make dreams come true. But maybe this is one dream the world's better off without.
It seems like a familiar ship. I'm sure I've seen that in previous Final Fantasies before. Something similar, anyway.
Children, their mums, and their dads. Like I lost mine.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
Yeah, these final side quests
So
are,
am I.
I guess, part of the
Sorry
main
that I have to
story.
choose.
Because the
Do I follow my
cutscenes
head?
are more,
Or do I follow my heart?
like, cinematic. Keep hearing popping.
The first time I stood on the deck of your ship, felt the wind in my hair.
It was a pretty awesome ship.
It was like I was flying. But imagine how it would feel to actually do it.
My dad always said there were two ways of living life. Chasing a dream or shuffling to your grave. And he were right.
That's an
about
interesting
a lot
way
of
to look
things.
at it.
Not that I like to admit it. People need dreams to chase.
Because inevitably,
Especially in a world like this.
you'll be in a grave anyway. You either spend it chasing your dreams or
Right. When
just
this
waiting
is
for the
over,
day to come.
I'm going to take all my mithril engines to Zemeckis and sling them over the edge. I won't have my dream end up turning into someone else's nightmare.
But all that hard work.
All that hard work will not be used for war, Jamie. But it isn't like it'll be gone. Tell me, Clive, have you ever been on a treasure hunt?
Not since Joshua and I were boys. Why do you ask?
Because I'm going to bury the engine schematics and leave behind a little riddle telling people where to find them. A really hard one, so that only the most dedicated dreamers will ever be able to work it out. I can picture it now. Some daft general squinting at the words with a gormless expression on his mug. Like that one, yeah.
Right.
Still not quest completed.
Of course, if I'm putting this engine at the end of a treasure hunt,
Alright, back to
I still
regular
need to make
game
it a treasure worth
schematics.
hunting for.
Cinematics.
Much surprise if
Not
you couldn't make a
schematics.
toy boat fly after all. My dad always said, dream big. But it ain't the size of a dream that's important, is it, Clive? Only that it's a good one. And I reckon I've got a fair few good uns left in me.
I'm sure you do.
Watching. She's watching me. Alright, finally. One more side quest, and then we can head to the main quest, finally.
Has Middledon...
Alright. Martha's Rest. I need 3 of something for someone. I don't remember exactly who. Speak with the
Let's hope one of
merchants.
merchants here has what Gav needs.
For Gav.
Excuse me. I'm looking for something.
Oh, well, then I'm your man.
A silver chocobo feather.
Oh, or maybe not. Though you're not the first to mention...
I have a white
around
chocobo.
here. There was a man stopped by the rest not long ago claiming he was attacked by a silver chocobo near some guide hovel not far from Eastpool. Most took him for a braggart and a liar, but who knows? Perhaps there was some truth to his tale.
We'll see. Thank you.
Ah. That's nice. Not a super long dialogue. See if the actual merchant... No,
Just because the heavens have gone to wreck and ruin it.
there's one.
Let's get this.
How do, traveller? You've the look of a man who could do with a new whetstone. Or perhaps a bawdy etching of the Vicerine.
Maybe another time. I'm looking for a silver chocobo feather.
If that's the case, rumours are all you're likely to find. No one has seen a silver chocobo for years. Word is they were all hunted for their feathers.
Well, that's what they said about my chocobo.
Bringing good luck. Didn't bring them much, nor their bows. If you're
Bows.
still out there, I reckon they'll be doing their damnedest not to be discovered.
You're probably right. Thank you anyway.
No, there's still silver chocobos. If I have any say in it, there will be. Don't tell me he's down. I don't want to have to go down then back up. Let me search around here first. I don't want to use the elevator twice. There might be some people around here.
It doesn't still hurt, does it?
Oh, 1,000 Akashic jars.
1,000 Akashic Josh couldn't hurt me.
Can I help you with something?
You wouldn't happen to sell silver chocobo feathers, would you?
I deal in fruit, not fancies. But if it's fancies you're after, I suggest you try Rhiannon's ride.
Was a silver chocobo seen there?
Oh, yes. If you believe the ravings of a madman.
Sounds like he's lying.
First time. A silver chocobo sighted in the hills near Rhiannon's Ride. It sounds almost too good to be true. But
Let's go check it out.
Can hardly make out a blooming thing.
I'm not gonna mess with them. Lizard. Never seen that before. Took care of them real quick.
Tracks. They're not left by bandits for a change.
Ooh, big chicken prints. Found ya.
More tracks. And these look fresh. The chocobo was here. And recently. Perhaps it still is.
Yeah, he's here. Or she. Chocobos tend to be she's. So far, anyway. They all refer to him as, aw, just a single one. Had a nest here. Aw, it is a girl. Had a nest and everything. Can I keep it? It looks like ambrosia. Aw, two of them. Looks just like mine.
It's all right. I'm not going to hurt you. Just borrowing a feather for my friend.
Literally looks just like ambrosia. Why couldn't I take one from ambrosia?
Let's get this back to Gav before they change their minds.
Back to Gav.
It was no trouble at all.
Still, Clive, you're back. How'd you get on? Any luck?
Any luck, you say?
I got a strange message on my phone. Wrong number.
Crystals crack. Is this what I think it is? Where in the hell did you find it?
It's a long story.
Right there on the road to Eastpool. Who'd have thought it?
Everything up there's been abandoned for years. The empty cabin made for the perfect shelter. Though I fear my presence may have forced the poor creatures to look elsewhere.
I wonder how they got my number.
The blight's right on Eastpool's doorstep. They'd have had to move on
279
before long.
area code.
Even if you hadn't have turned up, they'll find a new home. Trust me. After all, that's what us endangered animals do. Anyway, what matters is, you managed to nick us one of their quills before they could run off. And now all that's left is to fix it to the carving.
I didn't know you could carve.
California.
Reckon there's a lot you don't know about me.
Sacramento area.
I'm as good with a whittling knife as I am with a sword.
Yep, not me.
Owen Ember gave me's a dream to work with. What did you say it was from again? An Avis?
But it weren't your Avis, Sid. I slew one of my own at last.
So all those long nights in the pit finally bore fruit. I'm proud of you, Ember.
Don't speak too soon. I ain't done my trial yet.
There we go.
That's the initiate. That's the one that we tested out. What is that, a charm?
What do you think?
I think if you ever hang up your scouting cap, you'll be able to make an honest living.
Now will I?
Oh, Gav's teaching him because he's a scout.
Give it my best.
I presume that Ember's going to turn out to be one of the best. Gav's teaching him. As long as he doesn't freeze up when he has to fight. Speak with Etta. As soon as I get done doing this side quest, we'll go collect our renown, update all the stuff, buy some music, and then head on to our main quest. We might actually get past it today. Aw.
My lords.
She's gonna be delivering soon.
Thank you.
Hopefully there's a part 2 to this. I want to see how the kid grows up.
Wrong? No, nothing like that.
Oh, this is the gift
what
for
it
her.
is,
Go on, please.
Yeah, we wanted to make a gift for her since we saved her from that place in Waloed.
Beautiful.
I want to see how it comes into play here.
It's from all of us here at the Hideaway. Your new family, like. It's a good luck charm. We may come up north when a band's on the way. I mean a baby. To let him know that they're part of the family too. Oh, I hope you like it.
I don't know what to say. I thank you, my lords, for everything.
If there's anything you need, just let it.
Crazy coincidence.
I will.
Getting emotional.
Clive, fancy a swift off? I'm thirsty.
I could be convinced. Don't you think you've had enough?
No, we're celebrating. I'm gonna be a father.
I think Edda might have something to say about that.
You know what I mean. Bit of light in these dark times. Wasn't long after me 10th name day. My mum told us she was with child again. I was over the fucking moon.
Aw.
I was looking forward to having a little one to lord it over. What with me being the runt of the litter. Thought I'd finally have a chance to prove to the world that I could be a big brother. Imperials came the day she went into labour. Had myself a baby sister. And then I didn't. My whole family.
I guess these side quests are good.
I hid in the cellar.
We learn more about these characters.
Arsehole I was. Great brother I turned out to be. I'll never be a leader. And I'll never be a hero. I'm just a daft little dog who comes running when his master calls. I'll never be like you, or Sid, or Jill, or even Torgal.
Have you finished?
Maybe.
He's probably going to end up raising the kid as his own.
You're our best scout. Because you don't need anyone to hold your hand. Without your resourcefulness, your courage, your determination, I don't know where we'd be. Maybe hanging off a cliff like,
That was only the once.
Exactly. You learn from it. And here you are after Founder knows how many missions, stronger for everyone. And let's not forget Rosalith. Who was it who freed me from the dungeon? Who was it who ran to Jill's rescue?
That would be me.
Because you're our brother, Gav. My brother.
Your brother.
Which means that when the time comes,
I get your room. And your sword.
This is our last side quest for the main one.
Had one too many.
Yeah, I could have told you that.
you may have had 10 too many.
I said I was thirsty. Better get back to work anyway. After I walk this off. Clive?
What is it?
Thanks for, you know.
I know.
Alright, we'll see if more pop up, though. This game has a habit of doing that. 3100 Renown, Winter Mead, and Clive's Chambers. We have a lot to go look at in there. Let's see. Clear. Clear. Looks like we are cleared for takeoff. Let us go update our tomes, because I'm sure that needs to be updated. Doesn't say that it does. No. Let us go buy all the music we can. Go ahead and waste our gil, because we have everything. We have all the legendary equipment we can equip. We are fully maxed out on everything except for our level.
It's a dangerous world out there.
So I will not be needing any gil. Got all that. Let's go ahead and waste some money. Let's buy
Cannot find a better price than that.
all the music.
It'd better all be here.
Well, that used a lot. Nothing to sell.
Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered.
I do want to check
anyway.
this out. What is Jill and Clive's song? Ooh, I like this one. This one sounds nice. I like this. Yeah, the soundtrack to this game is pretty awesome. I might just have to download it. Let's see. From Byron. This is when we agree to that triunity to help everybody out. Treasure hunt. Aiming high. Ooh, look at all this stuff that's been added. Ooh, there's just one left. Field signboard. Briar's Kiss signboard. Bunch of signboards. That helm from our father's grave. Snow Daisy from Jill. Airship from Mid. The Triunity Accord. The Stolas Quill. Scholar's Bonnet. Winter Mead from Gav. My sparring sword. What is the last one? That's gonna bother me. Maybe we unlock the last one from finishing the game. Oh, maybe the renown. Have to go collect our renown. Maybe that's where it's at.
How may I help you today, Clive? Is everything we've received and everything promised?
Genji gloves.
All yours.
I'll have to look at that.
You earned this.
Fallen Enigma.
Come again. I may have more for you.
Yeah, I want to check out those gloves and see if, because that's legendary equipment. Was it? No? Oh, it might have been a legendary one of these. No? Here I am using like some of the very beginning charms. Haven't used any of the easy ones though. What was that? I still have one auriculum. Oh, it might have... Yeah, that's what it was. It's in my chambers. That was the last one. Okay. I want to go look at it. Then we're on to the main quest. We're actually doing the end game. I imagine there'll be a lot of long cutscenes and some pretty cool battles, so I'm excited for that. No? Didn't pop up here. What was it that I just collected? It wasn't any of this stuff. Interesting. Well, then we'll just see. 2,000. Well, let's go ahead and upgrade Garuda with our 2,000. So, of course, arcade. Let's go do it. Here we go. Everybody, this is it. We're departing. We're gonna go save the world. Oh, everybody's all gathered up. Here we go. This is what we've been waiting for the past 3 episodes.
Clive, if you see me dad up there, tell him we were right to leave his legacy with you.
Aw, don't make me cry already.
Tell him he'll be in the front row. There's no way he'd miss this.
Don't stop talking like I'm gonna die. Nobody is gonna die, I promise. There's DLC.
We'll see.
We know that nobody's gonna die. Maybe Prince Dion. I don't know. Jill staying behind. Hopefully. We can't risk her.
So, you're in charge now, Gav.
Why's everybody acting like this is it? I'm not gonna
What does Taya
die.
have to say about that? Come back before she finds out, eh?
No, I'll be back. That's for sure. There hasn't been a single enemy in this game that's whipped my ass as much as freaking Atlas and
Thank you.
that dragon.
I'm sorry.
Your Grace, I shall pray for your safe return.
Hopefully we're both
That's
back
kind
safely.
of
I don't know.
But you should pray he took his medicine.
I don't know
Spent all night
what
breaking
Joshua's
herbs
fate
for his lordship
is gonna
to leave
be.
them on his nightstand. Again.
You needn't fear, Lady Taya. And thank you.
We'll come back stronger.
So that your brother comes back in one piece. Or, at most, two. Any more and you can heal him yourself.
I'll keep that in mind.
Well, there's nothing to say that hasn't already been said. But that's never stopped me before, so just you do what needs doing. And don't worry about us.
We'll do our best, Uncle.
That we will.
If that is all?
Not quite.
Ah.
Jill.
It's time, isn't it?
It is. Take care of him.
Torgal's staying behind too. It's just me and Joshua and Prince Dion.
And you. You take care of her too, boy.
We'll be back. He's a big guy. His head is huge. He's awesome.
Don't forget, Clive. We all choose our own path. Believe in yours. I do.
Get ready for the wedding when I get back. That's all I gotta say.
I'll be back. I promise. I love you, Jill.
I know. I love you too.
Oh, everybody's there. Get the wedding ready for when I get back. Get the wedding ready.
Well, we have a god to kill.
No, I'm coming back. I'm not gonna die at all. We're doing it. Time to get serious. Time to lock in. I'm ready to go.
Here they come.
What is that? Oh, shit. All of them. Oh, wow. Hell yeah. Just incinerate them all. Let's go. This is some arena.
So, this is Origin.
A far cry from heaven.
Where it all began, where it all begins, our ark, your architect.
There you are.
It was here that we slumbered, here that we waited for centuries, clinging to our decrepit shell, for fear that we might have need of it once again. But you have come at last. And now we shall be truly complete.
Well, there's 3 of us and 1 of him. Let's make it count.
Hell yeah.
Dominance. We will show you what it means to suffer.
We'll show you!
Ultima has the ability to use all of our powers against us. He can control everything. This is all part of the cutscene. I can't really save my health. Yeah, Ultima looks like he's all of them mixed together. There we go, now we're getting some hits in. These are all of our power moves. Yeah, these are all of our biggest moves. That's a big move. That's insane. He blocked that? Oh no, that took him out. That took out all of his health. In that form anyway.
And you only surrender this
Oh no, he might have put a force field around it. Oh, is this where Dion dies? No. Not like this. Whoa. He's using some stuff I ain't never seen before. Oh, how much more can they go? The power level's over 10,000. Ooh. Did that take him out? beat him at his own game, or was that like self-destruct? Yeah, that took it all out of him.
Now, Father, it is done.
Oh, I think he died. Self-sacrifice. At least he died thinking that that was his final blow. But I have a feeling Ultima is still very, very alive and well.
Clive! Clive! No.
Gosh, Joshua's so weak. He's sick. Oh man, we are not in any shape to fight.
Thank the Founder.
How are we gonna do this? We're both exhausted.
Did I mention you look terrible?
That makes two of us.
Oh, I'll be alright.
And Dion.
He didn't make it, I don't think.
Take my hand.
I told you I'll be...
Oh, he's dying.
Come on.
Thank you.
Press on.
Always.
I'm sorry about Dion.
Don't be. Please. He did what he had to do.
And it's time we did the same. Should we stop?
Because of the cough. No, I think we're past that, Clive.
I suppose we are.
This is the last mother crystal, I assume.
So cold. So empty. We're close, aren't we?
It seems that way. But I don't want to think what could be waiting for us in there.
And think instead of those waiting for us at home.
Ooh.
Clive.
This music's badass.
They can't be.
This is the Nexus. A wellspring of life. Yours and ours.
This reminds me of the end of Kingdom Hearts, where you fight Ansem and Xehanort. Ansem slash Xehanort.
We pledged a new beginning.
That's exactly what this reminds me of.
And now,
It's gonna be badass.
harvested, I shall raise my kin from their eternal slumber. That together we may usher in a new age of reason.
This was never about creation. Only self-preservation. You condemned an entire world so that you alone might escape death.
Alone. Him. Alone. Clive. I think I understand.
Wait, what are you trying to say, Joshua? Don't understand.
They sacrificed their flesh to become beating hearts of crystal that pumped the land's lifeblood from the depths of the earth unto this very chamber. And thus would they labor still, long after their work was done, had you not set them free.
You meant for us to destroy the Mother Crystals. It's what you wanted all along.
You
What?
have our gratitude, Mythos. In this you have served us well. You have both served us well. Welcome home, brother.
No.
I thought it was me, but it wasn't my grasp that grew weaker. It was theirs that grew stronger.
What's going on? What is happening?
Joshua!
No way, he's dead.
And now we can become one.
Clive.
Don't speak. Shh.
The one possessed of the destructive flames of Ifrit. And the healing flames of the Phoenix. This, I once believed, would be Ultima's true form. But I was wrong. I see it now. Why you will never become Ultima's vessel.
I don't care. Just hold on.
Listen to me, Clive. You remember the murals? People once knew that Ultima was their god. That he created them. And they worshipped him, prayed to him, looked to him for guidance.
In vain.
In vain. For he did not listen. did not acknowledge our will, and so we strayed from his path to forge one of our own. So absorbed was he in his own desires, so driven by his own will alone, that he shunned the one thing that could have made him truly powerful. Faith. The same faith people now place in you. Faith that you will fulfill their dream, Sid's dream of creating a better world for us. Faith that you will follow in Father's footsteps and save those who need saving most. Faith that you will answer Jill's plea to save yourself. The difference is, Clive, that you chose to listen, and that is what has steeled our bonds. Bonds that helped you stand firm when Ultima's pull was at its strongest. His power may be absolute, but so is ours. And so will yours be. With my light in your heart, not even a god might stop us.
Joshua! Don't do it, you're...
Enough, Clive. My body is too far gone. If the wound does not take me, the curse will. I have always been proud to call you my shield. But now, it is the world that needs you. Thank you, Clive, for being my brother.
Look at me, Joshua. Open your eyes! Open your eyes, Damien! Why? Why did you do this? Joshua! Joshua!
And thus does the final piece fall into place. The incantation primed, but one task remains. To empty the vessel.
Still here. With me to the end.
Even now, you would deny the inevitable.
As we always have. And always will.
This'll be easy.
My sword, I swear, to shield the Fatherland's flame forever.
Centuries have I waited for this moment. This moment in which I might revel in my creation, only to find it profaned, and so it must be cleansed. How is it that your will yet endures?
Because it's not so easily broken.
But it can be broken. And I shall see it so. For such is my will.
Try it.
This will break you.
Let's try.
feeds these flames. I sense more here than mere will. Is this Logos? Have you truly become free? No, I forbid it. You are not a god. You are but flesh and bone. You are not one of us. I created you, all of you. And what is mine?
He's all of them.
Is mine to destroy.
Once, perhaps. But we are no longer yours. Our flames are our own, and they burn as one!
fire you shall have. Your flames might consume mine. No. My will is inviolable. Something is wrong.
You're afraid. You always have been. From the moment the Blight exposed what you were, weak, you conceived us to prove otherwise. But the results shook you to the core. For in us you saw yourself, and realized we had the potential to be more than you could ever be. And so you turned your back on your creation. Your back on the world, like the coward you are.
You think you know me? You know nothing, Logos. Nothing. bathed in light, I stand above you, my rebirth complete. And you, for your defiance, shall pay the proper price. An eternity of anguish.
Anguish. Pain. Suffering. You have known none of these. But we have. So we know what they grant. They bring us together. And that makes us strong.
Thunder roar!
Nice try.
My will be done.
Nice try.
cannot have this power. It is not yours to take. Darkness spread.
my son.
No, mine is the altar at which you pray. Mine are the eyes that look down upon you all.
And yet still you cannot see. You are no better than us. We are one and the same.
We are not the same. No man will stand beside me. Not. Witness my creation.
With me, Phoenix. Forevermore. So sure of your place atop the world, you refuse to acknowledge those below. You chose to remain alone. And so you shunned the one thing that could have made you stronger. Pushed away the hands that could have raised you higher.
I do not need you. You or anyone.
And that is where we are different. I could not have made it here on my own. I carry with me the hopes and dreams of my brothers, my sisters. And it is they who will give me the strength to end your reign.
I cannot end. I am the end.
Fantasy here is yours. And we shall be its final witness.
Oh, shit.
I said... it's over!
I have to use the bathroom so bad. All right. What'd I say? I wasn't gonna die. I was not gonna die. I don't think I even came close. I mean, I used all my potions, but there have been other boss battles where I've used all my potions as well. We did it, guys.
Tell me, what do you imagine will befall this world now that you have gained your precious freedom?
I honestly don't know. But I doubt it will be pretty. A sorry tale of sin and suffering, hardship and pain.
And it was for this that you fought so fiercely? Why?
It's who we are. We fight. We survive. We endure. We don't need a reason. We are imperfect creatures. When we stumble, we reach for a shoulder to lean on. When we fall, we stand back up. We see the horizon, ever out of reach, and still we march on. Certain the answers lie just beyond it. Because that is our way.
My congratulations. Relish this victory, knowing that you have but delayed the inevitable. Your world is already dead. May you enjoy an eternity on its blackened husk.
There was no coming to Jesus moment with Ultima. He died a angry, vicious, pitiful being.
It seems Ultima's power was too great for this vessel all along. But while I have it, perhaps I can use it to set things right. And see Ultima's legacy. Bearers, dominance, crystals, magic, consigned to the flames. Even if it means the end of me. These are our terms.
You the most beautiful thing.
He is, isn't he?
What are you gonna call him?
Let me see, let me see. Oh, read little one. Got a smile for your Uncle Gav.
Not so loud, you burp.
What? I was only... Shh.
You're scaring him.
It's all right.
A sky of scattered tears, 1,000 years apart. Should they fade, I will not be afraid of the dark.
If you need a rest, I can take it.
I'll agree to that.
yours to do with as you please. That's what Sid wanted. That's what they both wanted.
And thus did our journey end.
Those kids look a lot like Clive and Joshua.
Yes, Mother. Come on. If only I had the flames of an icon.
Icon? Have you been reading that silly story again?
Story.
Magic belongs in fairy tales, and fairy tales don't boil kettles. You see? Well done. Now, be a good lad, and play with your brother until supper.
So they're reading. And there's a puppy, which is like Torgal. Did it say their names? Obviously, that's not Clive and Joshua. This is after the fact. Because they're reading a storybook about what happened.
Right, let's play the saint in the secretary. No, I don't want to be Madu. What do you want to play then? What?
Final Fantasy by Joshua Wasfield.
Right. If I get to be a freak. Right, I'm the older brother.
Joshua wrote the story?
Bahamut says so.
The dog's name is Bahamut? But where one journey ends. Create game clear data. Wait. That's not going to wipe it, is it? Game clear? I have to be sure. I have to look this up. Okay. Okay. Wait, if I created a new data file, could I create two of them? Well, we have it documented. We have it documented. So, we did that. New Game Plus is now available for the title screen. This option allows you to start a new game with player and item data carried over from previous completed playthrough. The gameplay mode Final Fantasy is also now available for use exclusively with New Game Plus. Final Fantasy mode offers the following: increased enemy strength, player cap of 100, new gear and items, mode exclusive content. This mode is recommended for players who wish to test their limits. I don't know what to say, guys. I have no clue what to say. Gosh, man. The game was amazing. But it was all for nothing. Clive died. They didn't get married. Jill and him didn't get married. I don't know what to think of it. It's horrible. I mean, it was an amazing game. It was a great story. And anytime a story makes you emotional and cry like that, it's got to be a good story. Might not make everybody cry. You know, I'm a bit of a emotional type of guy anyway. I wear my heart on my sleeve most of the time, so I guess there's some hardened people out there that won't take the game to heart as much as I did, but yeah, we got past the game. Final thoughts? Probably, I'd say this is my #1 playthrough of a game that I've ever played in my life, I'd have to say. This is #1. This tops the cake. And I've played a lot of games. Yeah, this is probably my #1 as far as story goes. Yeah, I got super emotional there at the end, and gosh, I don't know if the DLC is going to go further into that, and I don't know if there's going to be a part 2 to this game, but gosh, and the ending after the credits roll. Who are those kids? How did Joshua write the story? I'm trying to think. Yeah, that's odd because that would mean that Clive and Joshua would both have to have children. I'm still just as confused, but I guess their legacy lives on, even if Clive and Joshua didn't. Somehow they did. Yeah. I hope we get some more information. And I will be playing the DLCs to this. It'll be hard to, because we know how the game ends, and I don't know exactly how the DLC is going to work if we already beat the game and we know how the game ends. I don't see how Joshua Clive can still be alive. But I guess the DLC will kind of go into that a little bit. But, and yeah, I guess I'll have to do a new game plus. Well, if I did that, it would reset the story. Maybe I can go in and continue. I don't know. I don't want to touch it. I want to do the DLC. I was going to do arcade mode, but maybe New Game Plus. When I start New Game Plus, I'll do arcade mode throughout the whole game. Maybe I'll do that. And I will just I'll probably just stream that. I'll just stream the arcade with New Game Plus and call that good. And I'll stream the DLCs. But that was it. I'm sad now. Game made me sad. And now I want to try to find something that makes me happy and try not to think about it too much. Maybe I'll go online and read and see what other people are saying about the game and how it ends and what the conclusions are, but so far to me, it looks like Clive died, and that was that. I am curious about the kids at the end. That might have just been like distant relatives of Joshua and Clive, and maybe Joshua was writing the book as the story was going on, and somehow his, direct descendants found it, and yeah, I hope there's a #2, and hopefully the DLC will expand upon some of it. I doubt it though, but maybe they'll come out with some more DLC just after the end game, see what that's like, and yeah. So that's it. We did it. Part 21. This has been like a 3-month adventure for me. But now we can focus on Dynasty Warriors Origins. We can focus on Black Myth Wukong. And I have Final Fantasy VII Remake on the way. So I will be playing that as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this series. Keep an eye out for the DLC. But from now on, we'll just be streaming Black Myth Wukong and Dynasty Warriors Origins, trying to get through those games as well. And, I'll probably download the DLC here soon. I think it's only like $20, so that's it. Like, comment, and subscribe. Dislike it if you dislike it. Share it. Do whatever you got to do with this content. Thank you for watching from wherever you're watching. And it's been a journey. It's been a great game. I'm a little distraught, confused, and heartbroken. Man, I love Final Fantasy. It's one of my favorite series ever, so I have some bias to it, but your Bald Hero is out. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good night.